My name is Pramod Kumar Pal, and I have been working in FE since 1999, and in NDRR Lucknow project I have joined in 1st April 2008. Onwards we are working in DRR Lucknow project as a project coordinator, and I was leading the team and mentoring the programs in grassroots level, as well as directly involved in organizing various programs in micro to macro level. Then the
How the confidence level of the community has increased in the DRR project after its implementation?
Yeah, the confidence level is sure it has been increased in DRR project, because when we have organized the awareness program, through awareness program people has real got the awareness and changed themselves. And then after slowly we have organized the workshop and seminars and training programs according to DRR context, and then after we have touched that RTA and advocacy programs. So the level of the development is slowly it has progressed in DRR Lucknow project, and that is reflecting at present how the people are developed themselves through our implementation.
How the risk of the communities has come down?
It is means really the efforts of DMC and as well as some village leaders, because DMC has taken initiative, and whatever we have taught them, that they have practically used in their villages, on existing villages, and that confidence, and my staffs and volunteers, those who are involved in village level, they have taken a lot of efforts to bring them development, to to develop the community people, and they have spent maximum times and they have done hard works. So according to that, that commitment has changed to the community people to reduce the risk, because people can now they are using the DRR fund to reducing the risk, not for relief operation. Relief operation must, they are, the contingency fund is there to do relief operation in emergency, as well as now they came to know that same times if they will reduce the risk through the implement of DRR funds, then that hazard, that kind of hazard will not occur them. So that they have realized, and they now they themselves are realizing if they will create vulnerability, then that will same time it will affect to them. So they are planning before, what I can say, that before cutting the mud to construction of evacuation route, they are thinking that this, which from where they will bring the mud, so that the vulnerability not create, and same time that construction also can do easily. That parts they are understanding now.
How the livelihoods of the communities have improved?
Yes, the livelihood also improved, but I will say two things in livelihood, because first whatever the trainings has provided, like farmers trainings and some skills trainings to SHG groups, which has been provided by FE, that has increased their yielding parts, means the crops production has been increased through the training programs. But same times, once they could not able to get a good seeds, so that means in middle of the point they could not able to earn as much as through that cropping pattern. But the system, the Sri Vidhi, SRI Vidhi, means system of rice intensification, Sri Vidhi they have implemented, and through that implementation of Sri Vidhi they are earning a good production at present, because that has been taught by Atma and KVK and that Agriculture University Pusa. So through the exposure visits as well as through the training programs, really few of them in the sense there are 30% farmers are good in yielding, good in production, getting production, good production they are getting. Not all the farmers, because few farmers are fear to implement that system. That also there, there will be some threats were there, because if they will spend more money for that Sribidhi or if they will not get production, then what will happen, like that they are, by fearing, some farmers are not apply that system. Otherwise more than 30% farmers are got good yielding, good cropping patterns after implementing the system of price intensification. Yeah.
Learning from this particular DRR project, in the future, if you are doing another project like this, what are the priority things that you would do?
Yes, very good questions. Yeah, the first is that when we are selecting the community, the first things we have to focus that right from the beginning, the importance, the participation of the community, how they are giving each our activities, how they are giving participation, and same times whatever we are doing in a PADR process, participatory assessment disaster risk, in that process when we are discussing about resource mapping, when we are finding vulnerability and capacity, by same time we have to discuss with them to reduce this vulnerability, what kind of step we need to take. That has to be discussed with the community initially, so that community suggestion is very important to take that initiative to bring the development in that project. And secondly, that women is very important in DRR sector, because women are staying in the village, most of the men are there migrating. So and same times women and children are facing problems, those who are staying in the village. So we have to more aware to the women, so that the risk will reduce 90 to 100% by bringing awareness among the women. And thirdly, that the advocacy parts is must require from the beginning, and each village when we are doing the DRR programs, then we have to select sorry, we have to select a good key people, so that they will strengthen in advocacy and RTI, and through that RTI most of the programs we can do. And that the government fund has to be used in grassroots level to reduce the risk, because FIGOR and other NGOs are, how much they can spend to reduce the risk, because we do not have that much budget to spend to work in DRR context, because most of the infrastructures are there to need to construct in vulnerable villages. Same times many people are not able to access the government schemes, and many problems are there. So these are the problems also helping to reduce the risk. So DRR sector, in the sense, not only to work for disaster management, but also same time they need to bring the development among the vulnerable people. So that will bring the sustainability for their future, and that will be satisfied to us. That I have seen.
Okay, thank you very much.